Back here on Jiggy Jag TV, also jiggygagtv.com, rosslong.info. I'm Jigman Freud, the master debater, the cunning linguist, the admiral of alliteration, and we are here at the Quality Inn and Suites here in the great city of Salina, Kansas. I'm going to get the hell out of the way and let the people with talent talk. So jump in there, gentlemen. Introduce yourselves.
Zach Franz from Omaha, Nebraska. I play guitar for Juddhoos.
I'm Andy Young. I live in Shatter, Nebraska. I also play guitar and keyboard.
Shane Funk. I live in Spirit, South Dakota. Play drums.
Bob Zwart, Zimbabwe. Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Singer.
I'm Chris Hornick. I play bass, and I live in Rapid City, South Dakota.
So, Juddhoos, we haven't seen you guys in a heck of a while. What have you been up to?
Working.
I heard I heard you got recently the title of being the #1 Sturgis band. Is that just BS that Kevin Romey told me, or is that?
We're damn popular in Sturgis. But ratings of #1 and 2, I don't know. That's going to be up to the public.
Oh, that's cool. So, so what have you guys been doing? Just
lately, what we took
ass?
basically January, came off the road and started working a lot on some originals, tying those to some originals we've written before. So our goal is by May, maybe June, have this record ready. So
that's cool.
Yeah, but we had to get off the road to get it done, and we took January and just got off the road.
Yeah.
So we're just getting back on.
Well, that's cool. So you guys have just been all over the damn place since then.
Yeah, we go hard, mostly Midwest dates, but we go out a lot.
Yeah, it's been a couple years since we've been here.
Oh yeah.
2 years right on it, I think.
The last
March
time you,
09,
the last
something like
time you
that.
were here, they couldn't shoehorn more people in the Paramount. So I'm thinking tonight.
What's that place hold? 3,000?
I'll tell you,
Maybe 30.
maybe 30. But I'll tell you, they were hanging from the rafters, man. That people in Salina just love you guys. Why is it you guys draw so well wherever you go?
Oh, I think the people that have seen the band have come to expect a good show and a good product, and we're hungry. We like it. And that shows up too, I think. Speaking on behalf of the motivation around me.
Now, tell me about this new record. What's on it? What can we expect from it?
All original.
Are you guys gonna be doing any gangster rap halfway
No.
through? Well, what's going on?
That won't happen. I don't know. Give it Andy. You give it. A lot of
We haven't discussed that. What it is.
the old. Okay, that's a good idea. Let's go with it, and that's what's been created.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no real formula.
They're all our babies. The tunes are fun, and we're going out playing them live right now and putting the final touches on them, which is the funnest part.
Yeah.
To go out and get the songs going, bounce them off the crowd.
Now, since you guys played Salina last, what's the big thing that's changed in the group?
Wow, since we played last, I don't remember if Drew was still here, was he?
Drew
was.
Yeah, Drew was with us.
Well, these two guys are brand new then. Get the camera on.
Yeah, we've been in the band since about January. We started playing, and once Drew took off.
A year ago, January.
Yeah.
Drew Laerdal was and he's still with us like a sixth brother. I mean, he works with us on the side. He will have a lot to do hands-on with the record.
Yeah.
He's a very talented engineer and producer, if you will. But when he graciously left us, he left us a lot of time to ramp these two up.
Yeah.
To get Zach and Andy in the game with us. And so the changeover was smooth, and it's been going steadily up ever since.
Yeah. Now, I know I had you on the radio several years ago when you guys were in town last. Explain to our television audience, what the hell does the name Juddhoos mean? And who is
Juddhoos?
Okay, we're going to get to this. I've answered it a million times.
If I were to call the hotel and say I want to speak to Juddhoos, who are they going to put on the phone?
Ain't going to be no Juddhoos. Long time ago, this man, our drummer Shane, went to school with a guy named Juddhoos.
So that's
Okay.
who they put on the phone. Oh.
Now, at the time, this is a true story. When we started the band, we had named ourselves, I don't remember, Stones Throw Applesauce, all kinds of names. And
That's marketable.
we couldn't get domain names. Believe it or not, it was becoming a problem. About 4 days before our very first live show ever, we didn't have a name. So at the time, another friend that was our sound man, his name's Slim, irrelevant, but Slim blurted out, I like the name Juddhoos. Went to college with the guy. I always thought that'd make a great band name. And I didn't even flinch. Personally, I said, call him up, get permission, that's our name. And that's how it happened. there you have
That's
it.
cool.
What was that, like 7 years ago?
Yeah.
So you do have permission.
We have permission.
Okay.
Yeah, we got permission.
And it's just a name, you know.
When you guys
We've met him
put
for
out
years.
merch or new record, do you always send one to him?
We probably don't be advertising that, and then we got.
I think we gave him a free shirt.
Yeah, I bought him a whiskey coke once. I don't know. He's a fan. He lives out. In
I
the
would
middle of-
hope he's a fan.
I'm not going to tell you all about him, but he lives in Nebraska.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys do in the next 6 months? Going on the road?
We got a
New
busy
record?
summer coming
Lots
up.
of street dances.
Lots of shows, outdoor and festivals and things like that in the Midwest. And our goal, quietly, not so quiet, if we can get loud about it, is get this record ramped up and start pushing ourselves out there as more of a band that's got it going on. You know, we'll
Yeah.
be deep with original music, and we do play a lot of covers, but that's mostly because we want to keep it alive and fresh wherever we go. You know,
Cash.
you got to oil the machine sooner or
You
later.
gotta oil the machine, you're
You
right.
have to. I mean,
And you get more people to listen to your original music than if you would have just been an all original band.
everybody's got their own approach. I know what ours is. It works.
Yeah.
You know, can be very lucrative.
Now, you guys are, you mentioned you're playing a lot of street dances, doing a lot of stuff outside. Which do you prefer, the bar or the outside atmosphere?
Outside.
Just get people in front of me. I don't care. That's my take. It's all good. More people, the better.
Now, you guys are obviously still young, trying to keep this thing going, trying to get out there, get everything going. What is the biggest challenge with some of these musicians that are coming up that were in your position, or you guys were like 2 or 3 years ago? What would you tell these people? What's your advice to musicians that are just getting?
I can hog that. I mean, if you guys want me to, I can. My whole
Get used to Rayman noodles, or
No, my
is that
spin.
the-
I've seen a lot of good bands literally come and go, though. The key word is go. They go. Staying together is the hardest part. And when you stay together, special things happen. The money starts coming in, your popularity starts to ascend, things work. And if there's any advice I'll give anybody, you don't have to be savants at what you do. You just got to work at what you do.
Just got to do it.
Yeah, and then hang with it, you know. So, and this band's done a good job of that, and we plan to do it a lot longer.
Well, what's the one thing that your fans do not know about you that you can tell us on camera? Start whichever side and just.
Boy, that's a good question, but I don't know if that's for TV. I can't think of anything I want on the record here. Somebody chime in. But great question. Yeah, that is.
When it comes to, we actually clean our motel rooms before we leave instead of throwing
Yeah.
the TVs out the window.
Look at that.
That's
Definitely
kind of,
not as
Our road
crazy
crew
as you think.
are usually bigger rock stars than we are. They're the ones that usually drink a lot more and
Our
party
road
harder.
crew carries the torch because we're all frumpity. Nobody here smokes. We drink very little. Nobody does pot, morphine, heroin. Wait, heroin.
yeah.
So seriously, we're pretty clean cut dudes, you know.
Well, that's cool.
We're not knocking the ones that do. It's their thing.
Yeah. Now, before we did this, you guys were telling me you guys are on the cusp of doing some of this technological stuff. This QR code. You've got a text service.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris does a phenomenal job. Go ahead.
Yeah. We have a texting service. You can sign up and get free merch and stay informed. It's you text Judd to 46786, and it's free service, and you'll get free stuff. Yeah. Mobile website, juddhoos.com.
Days ago, didn't it?
Yeah. So we've got
Texting.
we've got hundreds of people on it now.
Well, that's
I
cool.
can say that.
It's about 2 days old.
Yeah. No, it's, a few days old.
That's another thing. The landscape's changed dramatically for bands. You know, your flavor of the month, literally. If you want to be flavor of the next month, good luck. I mean, you got to stay at it
Yeah.
constantly, and that's another thing that breaks up a lot of bands I've seen come and go.
Yeah. Now, what do you guys think the band's going to be? Let's say 5 years from now. I know I'll talk to you before then, but
That's our next show in Salina.
hopefully it'll be at that Blue Goat building across the street.
That's triple the capacity.
If things go the way they should and supposed to, we should still be having fun at it. Most important. Then from there should be more popularity, more sales.
Yeah.
But if we're not having fun, we won't connect the dots. So.
Yeah.
So in 5 years, we better still be having fun is my goal.
Okay. Now, you guys are all on the social sites, all this stuff. How has that impacted your guys' music with the Facebook and the Twitter and all that crazy crap?
I think Chris or Shane could chime in.
Yeah, I don't think it impacted the music, but I think it impacted on our response. I mean, we have people just writing to us, asking about shows, asking about, just general information, finding out how to book us.
You see a real good back and forth with the people. I mean, it's, what do we got, about 5,000?
Yeah,
something
we're
that.
like
Just,
5,300.
you just get a really good
Wow.
rapport going with that. It's so much more instantaneous, getting a hold of people and letting them know what you're doing. It's worked pretty well for us.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
And it starts to show up at the doorsteps of these clubs more and more, where
Yeah.
that fan base is aware you're coming to their town and they can plot and plan.
Well, that's cool. Well, you guys got anything else you want to say to the people?
Shout outs, free my mama.
Buy the next CD. Buy a lot of them.
Do keep your ears off of this next CD. It's got some good vibe to it, without a doubt. We're excited, and we should be. But I think we've played
We
just
should be.
with just enough of it live. We've got a good vibe buzz from the crowds already. And that's where I'm going with it.
Well, that's cool.
So they're a good barometer. There, that's what I say. Buy the next CD. I don't know what we're gonna call it yet. We'll call it something.
Well, that's cool. And I think we almost attempted to get them to do a Free My Mama, which is fabulous. Thanks to Judd Hoos. I appreciate it, gentlemen. And let's go watch more here on Jiggy Jag TV.